Hello children, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to start with introduction of parallelogram. That means what is a parallelogram, what are the properties of parallelogram, so that we can solve the word problems based on parallelogram. And if there is any figure given to you and they have asked you to find the value of xyz, if you know the properties you will be able to solve it very clearly. So let us start. So this is a shape of a quadrilateral. Now why is this called a parallelogram? Because a quadrilateral is a parallelogram when pair of opposite sides are parallel. That means the opposite side. Now here what is opposite side to DC? It is AB. That means DC and AB are parallel. And sometimes in the figure, in the diagram, they would have given this in this shape, a small triangle. This indicates that DC is parallel to AB. Okay. Next is BC is parallel to AD. So they will show you a figure and mark it like this with two triangles. So you should understand that this is a parallelogram with parallel sides. So BC is parallel to AD. So for this point we can write DC is parallel to AB, which is showing the opposite sides, and AD is parallel to BC. So this was our first property. Let us go to the second property. Opposite sides are also equal. That means not only are they parallel, they are also equal. So I will put one line here showing that DC is equal to AP and this is equal to this. So I am putting here 2 dash, which means BC side is equal to AD. Hope you understood, children. Next property is opposite angles are equal in measures. So what is opposite angles? Now for B, the opposite angle is D. So we can say angle B is equal to angle D in a parallelogram, and then angle A is equal to angle C. This statement tells that opposite angles are equal in measure. The adjacent angles are supplementary. Now, some children always get confused what are adjacent angles. So, children, if you find it difficult to remember what are adjacent angles, you can think of them as your neighbors. Now, like for A, B is the adjacent angle. And for A, even D is an adjacent angle. So, A plus B is supplementary. That means when you add angle A plus angle B, your answer will be 180. Or angle A plus angle D also will give you 180. Why? Because they are adjacent angles and they are supplementary. Like that for B. What is an adjacent angle for B? For B it is A and for B it is C. So B plus C is also 180 and B plus A is also 180. So like that for each angle, their adjacent angle for C plus D is 180, C plus B is 180. So you will get many pairs. And the last point is diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. That means when you draw a diagonal, so there are two diagonals now here, and if you mark the middle one, the intersection point as O, then they bisect each other. That means OD measurement will be equal to OB. So you can say OD is equal to OB. Next, OA is equal to OC. OA is equal to OC. So you have learned properties of parallelogram, children, and these properties are to be used in a word problem of a parallelogram, or if the figure is a parallelogram, and find x, y, z. Bye for now.